from Eastman. Dolman music. Ah Woo Newman. Desiccate ghost. Trophy. I'm going to ask you now, Dada. The downfall of eyes. Asshole African. Leave that mask alone. Not trophy. God, I'm going to ask you now. Shadow. Modest eyes. The downfall of eyes. Again, take that mask off. Spectre, this cartoon. Are you saying I'm silly? Icy? Cousin, you sure are icy. Asshole Buddhist. Got witch hunter. Eyes are my trophy. Damn this cartoon. I'm going to ask you now, can I sit evil? A modest, icy, casual. Should ice him, asshole. Harmony limit with this hunter in it. Eyes are not a trophy. Damn this cartoon. Precipitate silly, laddie, lots of scum, many eyes. Dangerous, day of four, the asshole, America. Harmonies trickled, harmonies ghost in it, blind, damn this cartoon. I'm going to ask you now, silly, laddie, lots of scum, modest eyes. Torture, fashion, icy, harmonics, asshole, African, nouveau, asleep. Harmony's just a trick. Harmony's intercourse, hunters, set a trophy, boys. Damn this cartoon. I'm going to ask you now, silly, harmony, laddie, evil, lots of scum, my seat, torture's eyes, sure, icy, the asshole, African. Harmonies, we out, wah-oo, hoo-hoo. Harmonies, a waste of intercourse, high on the trophy. Damn this cartoon. I'm going to ask you now, isn't it really silly? Shadow, lots of scum, icy on this earth. Mi amor, icy asshole. Gay gorilla. We decree our bodies the site of the revolution. All this land is our manifesto, faggot. J. Dodd. Wait in the bushes, and then cruise the fuck out of those bushes. Cruise the future bushes until you can sleep. Remember the hymns and fugues that inspired you to fight, to run from them and then barricade the door until others were also ready to fight, mostly drag queens and working class dykes. Wait till it is night and they are asleep. Slit their throats, then steal yourself. Fuck them until they have no more money to pay you to fuck them. Attempt to cross the border with thousands. Demand that others be hospitable so that there is no such thing as nation. Arm yourself if you have to. Most of all, arm yourself with a sharp tongue and the ability to improvise. Go at them sideways. Fuck them sideways. Repeat as many times as necessary until this song of sunrise is through. This music that is about being all you can be. Fundamental. Creation. It is early and the devils are tuning up. It is early and yet we are singing what the sound wave has to say, being thronged and ummed, being a prepared piano for an action, in a bewildering and haunting echo of nature being a haunted house, where to create is not to reproduce. That's why we laugh and stick things up our ass, LOL. Show us the pure tit. Fucking up the Beach Boys' acid phase, fucking up Dylan's harmonica. I found the pure tit. I found it right here in Cologne. I think it's perfectly comfortable. Running your hand across an inflated balloon is the most unnatural sound I've ever heard. He did the funky chicken. He didn't fuck the chicken. Like gods in heat, caged heat, amplify a rapper. Overhear this creation. Looking forward to Dolman music. What is this music obscured by voice? What is this music obscured by music? What does Julius Eastman know that the Beach Boys don't. This interview with chickens, I first thought them devils over hella flutes and light gong. The voices are getting closer and we almost recognize their song. But what is being created? Triangle, piano, lunge. We've been rehearsing this scene for a long time. I think it's time we showed the full spectrum. This is the full spectrum of what? Gesture of that harmonica, gesture of that accordion. I found the pure tit. Where did you find it? Right here in Cologne. It's hard to believe pure tits aren't usually found in Germany. Latex spread this difference. Tinkles, twinkles, voices, instantly. This child. They had 5 children. They had 4 animals too. Unnatural, i.e. queer, as a cat in heat. Socially unreproduced. Creation is tearing. It is wearing. It is daring. It is faring. It is hurrying. It is hearing. You can't define. Touch him when. Touch him when he is not there, or here like some little bird or note, not in flight. What do you care? What your presence was, just rocking me away until another day, no longer there. Please, please don't leave. My hands tell me to touch the little delay. The long night your leaving has made. Like a refrain betrays my love, saying here it lies like it never was. Blowing over the keys, heard in a dream, only not like music. Da da da, da 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 da. Only what if this were music? Who would it touch? Which part of presence? What part of death comes second?